Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Christa.
For the Big Family Homestead. And good news, bad news, good news, bad news. Okay, so far the complete, oh no, kitty cat.
She was gonna stand on the...
She was going for the tripod.
You silly kitty.
So yeah, we had unexpected pigs.
Yep.
We did not even know that our pig was pregnant. Mama had this inkling, and she's like, I think there's something wrong with this pig.
Yeah, you can see the signs, you know, the teats of them enlarge and the female parts enlarge.
The hoo-ha.
Yeah, so I thought, oh, wow, we better do something about this.
2 days later.
Yeah.
Well, the night after.
Yeah, I mean, I had already built the thing. So it wasn't like I was waiting forever. I already built the pen inside here. Then the next night.
In the snow.
Yeah. Boom, there she is.
Boom.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we weren't ready. Mom was ready-ish, but we thought it was going to be a month.
I had no idea. We've never had pigs. I was trying to do a ton of research, but you know, honestly, there's really not a lot. There's not
for
a
our
lot.
breed.
Yes, for our breed, and I wanted to know specifically for our breed, because I wouldn't say every animal, but animals are so different
From breed to breed.
from breed to breed.
Yeah. So as we were doing research, unexpectedly, piglets
hello.
in the snow, and then there was a big mess with the mama pig didn't want to move, so we couldn't get her out of their pen because it was super cold. She didn't want to move, and she hadn't passed her placenta yet.
Yeah.
Which, that was gross the next day. We'll talk about that later. But
yeah, the kids got to watch.
Nasty. Anyway, not passing. But so the first night, we nearly lost 2 piglets to the cold because right out of the gate, she didn't want to move.
Right.
And it was cold. It was like, it was really, I don't remember how cold, but I thought it was close to 0.
I'm not exactly sure. I thought it was closer to 30.
No.
Yeah, I think that night was slightly warmer, and the next night was supposed to get cold.
Agree to disagree.
We had 2 that were very cold to the touch and very lethargic. So we brought, I had all of them in my coat because I wanted to warm them up before putting them down. And 2 of them just would not warm up. So we brought them in the house, stuck them on a heating pad.
Yeah.
And after probably about an hour, they finally warmed up and were wiggling around and happy, and brought them out to Mama, and
no problem.
no problem.
But then that night, Mama rolled on
one of them.
Killed one.
Yeah.
And even though we had the right setup, you're supposed to have a separator so that the piglets can get to Mama,
but then can get away.
but can also get away.
Yeah.
We had the heat lamp set up, and we've been doing the temperature gun and making sure it's the right everything, and it has been. Matter of fact, I just checked, and the piglets, they're 85 degrees right now, which it's everything we've seen for this time. It's supposed to be between 85 and 90, and so they're fine.
Good. We're good. Yeah, and they're I think it's this far below the heat lamp too, so it's up higher.
But it radiates downward in a way where they can get under it, or they can get away.
Right.
So that's not the problem. So at this point, we had lost 2. So 8, 6, now we're at 6. Well, then we just mysteriously lost another piglet, and it was just gone. And so we're like, oh man, the barn is not completely sealed up.
Nope.
Maybe this is a predator, but I went out and I looked the entire the perimeter.
Right.
And it could have been a predator because
it could have been a cat.
we probably think it was our cat. Because there was no prints anywhere except where the cows come in and out. Now, if I was a predator trying to think like a beast that would come and snatch, I don't think I'd want to go in that way.
No, I'd go in the other way by the garage door.
Sneaky.
And sneak in, right. The only prints that we see are cows, the donkey, and our cat, and that's it. We couldn't find anything.
So all in all, the mama squished another one.
Yeah. Well, and two of them got squished by the other piglets. They were underneath.
Pig pile.
It was a pig pile. So the other four piglets were laying on top of two of the piglets, and I think I'm losing my numbers here. But anyway,
ultimately,
we lost 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only have 3.
Yeah.
The good news is the 3 are doing great.
Yeah, they're doing fantastic.
They're doing really, really well.
Yep.
We keep checking the temperature, making sure everything's good.
Yep.
Everything is good. We have pretty much, I mean, it's completely insulated with a thick layer on the bottom, and then you got cardboard, and we've got tarps, and then hay on the, and more cardboard, and it's made kind of like a little fort.
Right.
Mama pig, she's doing great. She's at like 65 degrees on the top of her back, which that's perfect.
Yeah.
And the babies are, like I said, around 85. The concern is predators.
Yeah.
And I don't have the extra cash to get like
trail cam.
I was thinking about getting a trail cam.
Yeah.
But once you get the trail cam, it's too late.
Yeah, exactly. You have to have that kind of set up beforehand.
And even still, then you're still going to lose an animal.
Right, right.
So we don't know what's going on. And for those of you out there who are saying bring them in your house,
No, won't do it. Sorry, they are pigs and they're meant to be outside. Some folks do have pigs as pets in the house.
Good for you.
We do not.
Good for you.
We have children and we have a baby in the house. We have a child and a husband who, well, our child has special needs. He has an autoimmune disease. Having a pig in the house is not a good idea.
No.
So they are doing fantastic. Growing. We have a female and 2 males. And when the males are old enough, they will be castrated because we don't want to have to worry about this again.
Well, yeah. And now that we know that this can happen, we are going to take precautions in advance. The castration's happening.
Yes.
It's happening. We're not doing this again.
Yeah. Well, the other pigs were too big for us to actually castrate. They were just too big. So.
You'd be surprised.
I know, but anyway, we're going to castrate these. And we will probably sell 1 and keep 2 for another couple years harvest. I don't know.
That is debatable.
That is
now.
debatable. We don't know what we're going to do yet. So
that is debatable.
yeah.
Unexpected learning process.
And it honestly is a great learning process. We have learned don't have breeding pigs in the middle of winter.
Castrate them first.
Castrate them first.
The crazy part about this is they were supposed to go to freezer camp in about 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah. So one still will. But the other one, the cow's Coco is eating her grain, so she's making a lot of noise. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh, one will still go to the freezer camp, and one will go later. So.
So right now.
3
pigs.
3 pigs.
We 3 pigs of Orient are.
No, it's the 3 little pigs story.
None of that ends well.
No, none of it ends well. No.
Wee.
All the way home.
One went to market.
No, that's not. That's the piggy story, not the 3 little pigs. One built his house of straw, and the big bad wolf came and blew him. I'm gonna blow your house down. Yeah, that's the story I'm talking about.
So anyway,
Brad's forgotten all of the little kid stories.
Yeah, we're getting old.
We're getting old. We're grandparents now. We've got to remember all of these stories.
Nope. You can't.
Okay.
So anyway, there it is.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. That's why you haven't seen us a lot. Well, obviously Christmas too.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get back to making videos and all the stuff.
Yeah, it's probably 20 degrees in the barn.
Well, it's supposed to be -3 tonight.
Yeah.
So more insulation, more everything, and we should be good to go.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's it. I'm Brad.
I'm Krista.
You guys have an amazing and blessed day.